Cheese sauce, Alfredo salsa. Oh my gosh, I just tasted it. It tastes so good. It really does. I'm pretty impressed. I'm not crazy about their shreds, I'll be honest with you, but their sauce is great. Okay, so it says live now. Perfect. That means you guys see me. All right. So enough with these technical difficulties. Let's cook. All right. So we're browning our sausages. Okay? They're nice and browny. You see that? They're getting brown, and that's okra with it. Now, this is not going to take too long to brown because they're defrosted already and they're cut in pieces. So we're just waiting for it to brown. If you could see, they're browning. I'm going to zoom in closer. They're browning, okay, on both sides. These are the hot Italian sausages from Beyond. These are one of my favorites. We're going to set this aside after we brown them and then do the pasta sauce with the Alfredo. Now, I'm trying this product for the first time today, and it tastes so good already. Now, there's recipes that you can make this sauce online yourself. Remember, we're doing this how to be vegan guide for new vegans, for old vegans, for people who don't have time to cook, cooking on a pinch, want to try new products. This bad boy, I already just tried it now. It's so good. It tastes so good. Let's see how it mixes well with the pasta sauce, though, okay? Then we're going to add spinach to it. We're going to add fresh spinach because we need to have fiber, okay? I do promote products because they support us as well as transitional vegans are and regular vegans, we're still cruelty free. I don't recommend you eat processed foods all the time. I'm for whole food, plant-based, but it's good to get to know what these products are and so that people who are transitioning and people who are curious, we call them vegan curious, right, can get to know what it tastes like to be vegan, that it doesn't have to be always salads, right? So there's a lot of different products out there. I'm trying this one today. We're going to do the Alfredo sauce. So let's keep cooking. So this is browning. We have our okra and our sausages browning right now. Oh my gosh. It smells good. And it smells almost about done. So now I'm going to open another package here of the Daya. But also I'm going to cut up some of the spinach because I'm going to put spinach in with the pasta and the sauce. Now, let's do that here. I'm trying to make space here with all the stuff that I have. All right, let's make some space to cut our spinach. I like to chop them up finely. We're also going to do a quinoa dish. Yes, okra is ancestral fruit. I love okra. I like to do it with tomato sauce. I like to put it with the sausages like I did today. I like okra, the texture. Not many people like it. You can add mushrooms. You can add onions and peppers and caramelize this and have this with like an Italian sausage with the vegetables. Remember, add fiber to your dinner. Remember, dinner doesn't have to be just one meal. Listen to your body if you're hungry. If you're eating a lot of vegetables, it goes through you, your body's processing it faster, and you're hungry again, that's okay. No one says you have to eat just 3 times a day. If you're very active, your mother, you work out, or you do something, you have an active lifestyle or job, it's okay to listen to your body and eat. Do never starve yourself and say, oh, well, I already ate 3 times a day today and I'm kind of hungry. No, listen to your body and eat. Now, it depends on what you're eating. Don't eat sugar at night now and expect, results or anything like that or to be healthy. But listen to your body and eat what you're supposed to eat when you want to eat. Okay? All right. So I'm just finely chopping this. I folded it and finely chopped it. So we have like shreds like this. Because remember, spinach withers, okay? It withers like crazy. So we're not going to over chop it and then it's going to look like there's no spinach in the meal. All right? So I chopped that finely. I'm going to take a sip of water from the Black VegFest cup, which you can find on blackvegfest.com. Also, my shirt is some dinner ideas as well. Tostones, maduro, mofongo, and mango. These are all plantain types of bananas. I got this off of on Instagram actually. Sabrina Sith, Sith, Sith. If you Instagram her, She's a Afro Latina, and she is, I think, Dominican and Puerto Rican. She lives in California now, but she was from New York, and I love supporting her stuff. And this is one of her shirts. I really like it. So this is done. This is brown. I want to show you real quick. Okay, you see the browning happening here? It looks great. And they're spicy too. I really like, honestly, I've tried a lot of sausage products. This is one of my favorite ones. If you haven't tried it, try it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Beyond sausage or any sausage meal that you select. Okay, now I'm gonna put this on plate on the side because I have my other ingredients now I'm going to do. I'm gonna put this on the side here. Now, for the sake of cooking, we're not going to, let's take this out so you can see more. Okay, can you see a lot better there? Yes, you can. All right, now I'm gonna add the pasta. So I already have the pasta ready. I'm gonna add pasta. Why am I adding the pasta first? Because I actually want to have something that will mix the sauce when it goes in there. I feel like if I put this first with a little oil, let's see how this is gonna work. And then we're going to, I think we're gonna add the spinach after. Let's add the sauce. Ooh, this is the Daya sauce. I just tasted, I'm trying this for the first time and I opened it and I tasted a little bit and it tastes so good. I'm impressed. I really am. Like Daya, I don't like speaking ill, but I'll be honest, I don't like their shreds as much. Even though I used to use them like crazy when I did my lasagnas. And they're good when they're melted. But this sauce is so good. The sauce really is delicious. It's the Alfredo. So I'm gonna add 2 packets. And I'm gonna stop licking my fingers, I promise. It just tastes really good. Where's my other sauce packet that I opened? No, I didn't open it. And I'm gonna lower this heat. So we're doing 2 dishes today, the Alfredo sauce with spinach and sausage, and we're doing quinoa bowl with maduro, with sweet plantains. Okay, so I'm gonna squeeze this sauce in here. And hopefully, this will get creamier. Probably should add some oat milk into this, make it creamier, right? I think I should do that, but I'm not running upstairs. I'm in my studio basement, so I'm just gonna add some oil. Yes, don't judge me. Oh yes, mix that in there. Now, I think this is gonna cook pretty fast. I'm gonna add the spinach, just like so. You know what? Why not add some water? Excuse me. Why not add a little bit to make that sauce a little bit, yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm gonna add more pasta. Oh man, this is looking amazing. Just slightly, you don't want to like bruise anything too much, so you just let it cook there. And the sauce is getting creamier already. I just added a little bit of water. A little bit of water don't hurt nobody. I don't want to keep adding oil to make it like that. Oh my gosh. This is delicious. Okay, add some more spinach. So I tried this product for the first time today. Yes, you know that Beyond Sausage, somebody's commenting about the sausages. I am so with you. Do you know they have now sweet Italian? They have bratwurst. I think they have hot Italian. Now they have sweet Italian. Their sweet Italian is so good. I'm gonna do a recipe on that one because I make a sauce with that with this chicken bouillon that I get. and it tastes so good. Like I was looking for them today at a food bazaar, but they didn't have the sweet Italian. I got to speak to the manager, but it's so good. Like the sweet Italian. Wegmans did have it when I saw it there. I'm gonna raise this back up. So this is our Alfredo sauce with pasta and oh my gosh, I'm so like happy it turned out good because this is the first time I'm using this product with you. I was like, you know what? I want to try this for dinner myself because we're trying new stuff. So this is cheesy Alfredo style sauce, and let me tell you, it's no joke. Let me get zoom in on this. Wait, I hope you can see the creaminess. Hold on. Can you see the creaminess? Like it's creamy. You see it, right? Like it's creamy. Yo, it is so, and it tastes good. I'm not playing. I would not tell you. I would tell you if it would taste good. I would tell you for real. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's done already. That's already done. Like that was so fast. Okay, so we have our sausages with our Italian Alfredo, and we're gonna do another plate. So stay tuned. I'm doing that right now. Let me just plate this for you because it looks so good. My dog is walking around there like, are you gonna give me some? I have a chihuahua. He's like, share. All right. So I'm gonna plate this for you. I'm serious. This took less than 5 minutes after you do your pasta. Pasta takes 8 minutes, right? Like, never seen that cheese before. Right, me neither. I saw it like 2 weeks ago at Food Bazaar. I live in Brooklyn in Bed-Stuy. And Food Bazaar had it where they have a butter section where there's butters and sour creams. And so I saw this all the way in the top, and it's like pricey. It's 3 packets for like $6. Like remember, don't eat like this every day. This is like processed food. I added spinach in here to feel better for like fiber. But this is good for when you have these like feelings that you want to eat these things because I do promote whole food plant based. But this is just for like transitional or like when you feel like having Alfredo. Like it's right. It's not supposed to be every day. This was by the sour cream and butter section and cream cheese section. Okay, it wasn't by the cheese section for some reason. So you're gonna find it in different places, in different supermarkets. I have to try this. I was skeptical. Yes, I know. I was skeptical myself because Daya, their shreds. I wasn't crazy about their shreds, but let me tell you, this is legit. Like I'm shocked. Like I'm really ready to eat this. And I've also tried Victoria Vegan. Have you heard of Victoria Vegan? Um oh man, you moved to hopefully Los Angeles has a lot of vegan stuff, so I think they should have over there first. So maybe try in LA. I'm gonna plate this real quick. I tried Victoria Vegan's Alfredo sauce. No, I wasn't crazy. It was in a jar, and it's not even refrigerated. This is refrigerated. That one wasn't even. I'd hate to talk bad about certain brands, but that Victoria Vegan sauce was no good. They do have a good vodka sauce, vegan vodka sauce. You have to make sure it says Victoria Vegan vodka sauce. But their Alfredo sauce I was not crazy about. But this is legit. It's legit. I'm gonna plate this real fast. Right there. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Looks amazing. And we're actually done cooking because the other stuff I put together is going to be, yes, I'm licking it. Tastes really good. I'm not even, it is so good. So I'm glad I tried that product today. Remember, eating vegan is about experimenting as well. It's having fun with new products. It's experimenting with products that you're used to, just like you do with any other product before. So try and like, look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm not even done yet. We're gonna do one more plate that we're gonna put together right now. This looks so good. Oh man, you have no idea. All right. So let me turn this off so that I can make space here. Put this hot plate here. Okay, now we have one plate. Now we're gonna do another plate. Okay. Now our other plate is quinoa. We talked about quinoa for lunch last time, but now we're going to talk about quinoa for dinner. It is gluten free. It's a type of seed that we eat. It's not rice. Rice is also gluten free, but it's such a great ancient grain. And what do we say about ancient grains? They're ancient because for me, I didn't even know the origin of quinoa until I went vegan. Unfortunately, I thought it was white people food, and it's from Mexico. Okay, and I didn't even know. And I was like, yeah, I like Mexican food, but growing up in New York, you're just eating the type of Mexican food that you used to like in the taco trucks, but you're not exposed to the variety of foods that are in Mexico. And there's such a great variety of foods in Mexico, including quinoa. So unfortunately, it's been branded as a expensive white kind of food, Americanized in a way. Like I wasn't exposed to it much until I went vegan. But quinoa is such a great food. So what you do with it is you boil them, right? You boil the quinoa until you see all those white little. You see a lot of white in there, right? That's when the seed has opened up and you see a ring. That's when you know you're done boiling it. I drain it and I let it air it out. So it becomes like rice, okay, like that, like very grainy. Now, we're going to make a plate with this that I already put halfway together for you. So we're going to take the sausages, right? Now, I could put some sausages on here, right? For this bad boy, right? We're gonna put sausage, hot Italian sausage with Alfredo sauce and spinach. And now we're gonna make like a bowl with this, like not a bowl, well, because it's not a bowl, but we're gonna make it where we're gonna put some quinoa here. Now you can mix in the spinach. Well, what I'm going to do is make it like one of those bowls that like macro bowls where they have a little bit of everything on it. So I'm gonna take the spinach, fold it again like I do. I usually fold it a little bit like that. And finally chop it so it has like strips. Okay. Put some on the side here. And because we're just adding a lot of fiber, we have some okra in here with the sausage. We're adding fiber. We're also adding, yes, just like my shirt says, some maduros. Yes, the sweet plantains. Okay? So we're going to add some sweet plantains to this bad boy right now. And this is our dinner. So we have, I'm going to make it look pretty for you and clear this hot mess that I have here from all the cooking. I also, I mean, you could add beans to this. I made like a bean puree the other day, which I could add some of that to this, but this looks pretty as it is. And I also did the other day, just to give you some ideas, like a broccoli soup. Okay, you steam the broccoli, throw some little cheese, a little oat milk, unsweetened, no vanilla, in the blender, and you have a soup. There's so many possibilities for dinner. Just remember to add your greens. So I'm going to show you right now the two plates that we made. This is our macro bowl. Okay, we have the sausage. I'm still licking my fingers from that Alfredo sauce. We have our spinach, our quinoa, our sweet plantains, and our sausage and okra. Yes, dinner is served. Okay? And then, so as I was saying, when you're making foods like this, these are great meal prep foods. So you can mix this together. You can take this and put it in a taco. You can make it for lunch. You could say, okay, I want to put this in here and this and there, and mix and match ingredients. When you're going food shopping for dinner, breakfast, and lunch, the great thing about vegetables is you can add them in everything. The spinach can go for a tofu scramble in the morning, or it can go in with tacos. Who said it doesn't have to? A salad. So, and the sausage can go for either, or you can chop it up, put it in your breakfast. You can chop it up and put it in your dinner. You can have it like this in the micro bowl. For those who are just joining us, we have okra with hot Italian sausages. Gotta have the hot ones. I like the hot ones better. quinoa, spinach, and sweet plantains. Yes. And then the one I'm gonna eat after this show finishes is the Alfredo sauce. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I'm gonna come up closer. Don't worry, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna zoom in. This sauce is amazing. Look at that with the spinach and the sausage. Like, I know it's lunchtime, but I just like to make you guys hungry because I'm hungry as I cooking for you and I haven't eaten yet. Look at that. So this is our dinner menu for today that we cooked. We'll have this videos recorded so that you can get this on our YouTube as well as the IG Live. Look at that. So that's the okra, the sweet plantain. Now you could mix the spinach and the okra together. I mean the quinoa and the spinach together. I like to have it separate for now, just for pretty effect. And we have the okra that's fried up with garlic and the hot Italian sausages. So, um, like I said, dinner. Like everyone, like kids can eat this Alfredo sauce. Like people, my son, he's 9 and he's picky, but he'll eat. He'll try it at least. So I told him, I know he eats vegan. He eats vegan, even though he's not 100% vegan because I wasn't vegan when he was a baby, unfortunately. But he does eat vegan stuff, and he'll tell me, "Mom, this is good," or "Mom." But I know he's gonna like this sauce because it tastes so good and it really does cream well. Just add a little bit of water, very little water, oil, and make sure you're adding the pasta with it so that the pasta helps kind of like turn it around with it. It helps it like get softer because it is a little pasty coming out of the bag. But let me tell you, it is so good. Like this is what we use today. If you see that in stores, try it. And let me know if I'm lying or not. Like it really does taste good. Now, people like to top it off with some Parmesan. This is a Go Veggie. Now it says vegan on it. Some of them are not vegan, so just make sure you're always checking ingredients, regardless of the fact that you think it should be vegan, and it you would be surprised, right? So, okay, these are the things we use today. I'm gonna put that like so. And this is the I use just regular pasta. Now check also the ingredients on pasta. It should be basic ingredients, but some of them put egg in it. I don't know why, but I mean, like honestly, this is amazing. This sauce, I've tried, like I said before, I've tried vegan Alfredo sauces before, and I didn't like it. It was Victoria vegan in a jar, and I like the Victoria vegan vodka sauce. I really like the Victoria vegan vodka sauce. Let me make that clear. But the Alfredo sauce is no bueno. Okay, so like every brand has a hit or miss, right? I mean, there's so much variety. So continue to play with, experiment with these brands, okay? Now, I know it's not affordable to be doing that sometimes. So look at reviews. Go on YouTube, go on IG. Like today, I'm telling you, this one's good. This is legit. So when you want to spend a little money on it, there's 3 packets in this one. It was about $6 or $7 for 3 packets. And it's not to be eaten every day, right? So these are when you're eating vegan, vegetables are always cheaper. This plate was always cheaper. The okra, the spinach, the quinoa. If you're getting these things at these grocery stores that I go into in Brooklyn, I go to Trader Joe's, or I go to the Korean grocer, which is really, really reasonable price. It's always cheaper. But when you go for the products, it is a little pricey. But we do spend on food when we want to, right? So when you do spend on food, make sure you do a little research and you check also honest reviews. Because like I said, Victoria Vegan, I was skeptical to try this one because of Victoria Vegan, like was so bad. And I tried to add cheese to it and everything to like fix it up. It wasn't working, but we still ate it because we didn't want to waste our money. Like, we didn't want to waste the food. But this one, I was like, you know what? Let me try it a little bit. So good. So worth it. And I still have a pack left, and this is gonna feed 2 people. All right. Portion wise. So like I said, don't starve yourself. If I know a lot of people say I don't like to eat after 8. I don't like to eat after a certain time. Eat when your body is hungry. It's just be careful what you're eating. If you're eating later and you know you're tired and your body's a little hungry, have a healthy smoothie or have a fruit. Like your body is telling you something when you're hungry. So don't starve your body. That just actually makes it worse. It goes into starvation mode. When you do eat, it'll store fat faster. So listen to your body, eat fiber, make sure you're adding fiber to whatever you can. If you're not crazy about fiber, like I'm not crazy, not me, but just say, like, if you're saying I'm not crazy about spinach, throw spinach in your Alfredo sauce. How could anything with cheese be bad, right? Like throws. The other day I made asparagus, and my son said I don't like asparagus, but I threw some cheese on it, a little mozzarella cheese, and he ate it. He loved it. He gobbled that shit up. So really try to, as you're transitioning your palate, remember, I don't promote doing this all the time. This is as you're transitioning your palate to get used to eating whole foods. Not everybody's used to eating whole foods. Not everybody wants to eat whole foods. But as you're transitioning and eating whole foods and you're adding them in slowly, your palate is getting used to it. So don't shun yourself for, like, adding cheese to it and things like that. It's fine. Like not everybody has to eat whole food all the time, especially if they're not used to it. But I do promote that, yes, as you get into the whole vegan and like you're like, okay, I've had a lot of processed foods, let my body rest, have this. So that's how in the beginning, I was not, I liked vegetables and stuff, but I ate a lot of processed foods that were not vegan. So I transitioned to processed vegan food. And then I transitioned to whole food plant based because I had to do it for my health first. That was my main priority, to go whole food plant based. Okay. This is all, this is gluten free, 100%. This one here, by the way, this is 100% soy free and gluten free. Okay. I went vegan for my health. I've been on chemo, I've been on radiation, I've had surgeries, I had tumors in my right leg. So I know I had to eat whole food plant based. Like I know I had to get there. And like hopefully one day I'll go raw, right? But as you get there, it's okay to try these products because we're supporting companies that are now trying to get veganism out there as well. And people, we're trying to get cruelty free. We're trying to get these animals out of these factory farms. We're trying to get out of these eating hormones and high protein, high fats that are causing diabetes and things like that, and high blood pressure and cancer. So either way, there's options, okay? Um, August 8th, August 8th, we're having free food. August 8th. Okay, I'm gonna be cooking with Chandra, who is a raw vegan. She is amazing. Chandra from Raw Food for Living. She's going to be cooking with me August 8th with Black Veg Fest. We're going to be in Brooklyn. I won't say where yet. Sign up to our email list, please, and keep in touch with us, and we will tell you the location because it's going to be a rally. We don't want issues. We don't want, heavy police presence. So we are trying to keep it disclosed until the week of. So please come join us. August 8th. Check us out. We're going to be giving free mask performances. We're going to have guest speakers. You're not going to want to miss it. We were supposed to have Black Veg Fest this week, this August 10th and 11th this year, but because of the pandemic, we were not allowed to have such a big festival because we usually go big for these festivals. We have food, we have performances. So this year we're doing a rally. We're going to be rallying for reparations, for Medicare, for rent free 2020. We're doing a rally plus free food and guest speakers and performances. So stay tuned for that. And thank you again for joining me. I'm going to show you one more time the food. I'm going to take a sip. BlackVegFest.org. You can get this cup. I like it. Okay, look. Oh my gosh. The Alfredo sauce and the sausage. It's creamy. It's super creamy. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to dig into this. And then we have our mackerel bowl here with our okra and our maduro, which is sweet plantains, quinoa, and spinach. Now, I did it like macro bowl style, but you can mix these up and things like that if you like. It obviously is going to go all down one place anyway. You can mix it up. But remember, play with your ingredients. The spinach can go from here to here. Spinach, if you're buying 3 bunches of spinach, you're going to use that up in the week. If you're buying pasta, it's only $1 or $2. So these are really affordable. These sausages, this was 2 sausages for 2 meals for 2 people. So like you can even split it up. These sausages are so high in protein, they're 14 grams for 1 sausage. So along with the protein that comes with the other parts of the meal, you don't have to eat even a full sausage. You could just split one up between 2 plates. So and these are gluten free and soy free. Okay. So this one is completely soy free. I'm not sure if this soy sauce is soy free. Actually, it's soy free. It's soy free and gluten free. Okay. Soy free. So it's soy free. Both of them are soy free today. Okay. So we have soy free options, we have gluten free options, whole food plant based options. There's so much ways to play with dinner. Remember, look at reviews. Try foods out. Try different foods out. There's so much fun to play with. I'm so glad I tried this out with you today. This was really fun to try, and I'm glad it came out good because like I said, I've had bad experiences with Alfredo products before that are vegan that try to go Alfredo and but this one is good. This one I have to say is legit. So I'm excited to try this one to actually eat more because I've been like licking my fingers in front of you. Don't worry, it's all for me today and my boyfriend. Okay. So thank you again for joining me. We're gonna have a guest speaker this Wednesday. Okay, we're gonna have a nutritionist. She is a master nutritionist. She has her master's in nutrition. She also does Zoom classes on, I believe, exercise. She's a great, great speaker. She really knows her stuff. So join us again on Wednesday. She's going to be speaking about how to change your lifestyle vegan-wise and how she did it, how she transitioned, some ideas. This is our going vegan guide. We did food today, and now we're going to talk about lifestyle changes, health-wise, what does that veganism look like? And we're really excited to have her. I'm going to be announcing her tomorrow. So stay tuned for our guest speaker on Wednesday. Thank you again for joining us with our meals that we cooked. It looks so good. I can't wait to eat it right now after I'm going to eat this one first and for lunch. Even though these are dinner ideas, I'm eating this one for lunch, this one for dinner. Okay? So thank you again for joining me. My name is Jillian. I have a Sabrosa Vegana is my handle for my business. But I am a Black VegFest organizer. Again, August 8th is our rally. Stay tuned for the details. Please sign up for the email list on blackvegfest.org. Also, if you're a white ally, a white vegan ally, we have 7 points of allyship. How to be a white vegan ally in this civil rights movement now. How do we look and support Black brothers and sisters right now? So if you're interested in that, please look at the 7 points of allyship on blackveg.com. Oh, this shirt, where can we get this shirt? Yes, good question. She also has a different shirt called Rice and Beans Stick that I love that because I got a little thick during quarantine. So rice and beans stick. Her name is Sabrina Sith. Sabrina Sith. Sith. Sabrina Sith. She is Afro Latina on Instagram. Her handle is Sabrina Sith. She's really cool, and she has a lot of different products. She does her own jewelry and t-shirts. I really like the logos and stuff that she does on her stuff. So check her out if you want this t-shirt. Thank you again for joining me. I'm going to sign out now so I can eat. Thank you for sticking around, and we'll see you again on Wednesday with our guest speaker. Okay?